Hey YouTube, what's going on? ZeroMagnumX. I have another box opening of Forcible. Hopefully you enjoyed the first one. Sorry that they're a little long. I think I'm going to try and speed this one up more. The other one I had a couple of announcements. I was trying to talk a little bit. And this one we're just going to get to the cards. So watch the first one if you have any questions about what went on. I'm just going to kind of speed through this one a little bit better. This is all brought to you by thegamecapital.com. Link will be in the description. And let's see what we get. We get the Fairy Alice box display. So we have a Reflect and Refrain from the other one and the Fairy Alice for this one. Pretty cool. You get these in every display box. They're supposed to hook up, like I said. You're supposed to fold them out and they're supposed to sit in the box. So we're just going to pull the packs out. If I already explained the setup in the last video, so I'm going to just do the same setup in this video. I'm going to set some stuff aside here so everything is nice and easy. I already got cards I was hoping for, so I'm very pleased in that sense. And without further ado, let's get to cracking some packs. Like I said, I will be sorting by pile here, so. Ooh. Oh, no way. Ha ha ha. Okay. This is a really good start. It means I won't get a God pack, but I'm going to show you here. We're going to slide these out of the way. Okay, our rare is the Barrier Flame. Our foil common is Light Spirit. And we pulled an Uber. It's a Sylvia, which seems to be the most common. They're like black and white. They're one per case. So you can get this or a God pack in a case. And they're metal and beautiful and shiny, and it's going in a sleeve and expensive. So there we go. That's a great start. The Soonbird's probably unhappy, Mr. Matt Cosmer, because everybody seems to be able to pull Ubers. Oops, sorry about that. Besides him. Okay. I don't know how we top that with the rest of the box, but we'll see. That generally means there's going to be 3 rollers in this box, and I'm okay with that. It'd be nice if they were the other 2, like the Dark Alice and Valentina, and then I'd have all 5 rollers. Okay, so we have a Percival Rare, a foil Fairies Memoria, and a foil Flame Dragons Commandant. Flame Dragons. I know how to say that, I promise. I'm just... Oh, there we go. Just adjusting things so everybody can see. Sorry about that. The stamps will go here, the rollers over here, and the rares here. So, hopefully everybody can see that. I'm trying my best with this new setup, so it works, I think, a little bit better for Force of Will compared to Vanguard, where, like I said before, for Vanguard, we're just going after one thing, and we're going after that one thing a lot. It's always in the same slot, whereas this has a variety of cards in it, and different rarities. Okay, we have a rare Beat of Phoenix Wings, a super rare Elizabeth, and a full art stand Lancelot. So that's pretty good. That's already a good start. Yeah, I mean, I'm super excited. Anything else now is just like gravy, cake, whatever you want to say. It's like icing on top of the cake. Like I'll be happy if I can pull just well now. Okay, we have a rare Invasion Ship Golden Hind. Our first foil stone of the box. There's one of each color. And we have a super rare Adombreo, the Unfathomable. I think that's how you say it, so it'll go in here with a foil scale. Just going to move right along. So pretty. I have a friend who's probably going to be very jealous about that. Because he wants to build Sylvia. Alright, we have a rare Drinker of Death, not going to try and pronounce it, a basic stone, and an Elizabeth foil. I heard this card's actually pretty good, so we'll see. If I pull Dark Alice, it'll be even better. Alright. Uncommon, and here's the rare of the pack. It's the Overlord's Baptism, a water magic stone, and we have Shadow's Memorial full art, which is very pretty. Hopefully that's a sign we're getting the Alice. Like I said, I'd love to just be able from that to have one of each of the new rollers, and I'd be pleased with that. So I'm not hindered on trying to pick them up. Uncommon. Okay, we have a Recollection of Dystopia, a common stone, and Magic Matchstick foil. I'm happy about that. If you watched the last video, I won my Kaijito KMC on a card called Jump Jets whenever I was piloting dragons. And this card is the same thing as Jump Jets, but it is not just a one-turn deal. It sits on your resonator. So it's like a better Jump Jets. Okay, we have the Beast Queen's Counterattack, a Light Magic Stone, and Protection of the Fairies foil common. Next booster. Like I said, in this one I'm just going to try and hurry up, go as fast as I can. The last one was a little bit of an introduction because I've only done one other box opening on the channel for this set, and it was like sets 1 and 2. Many sets later, I'm doing it again, and expect more of these in the future. Okay, very nice. We got we have the Gawain. We have a foil Regalia Change the World Orb of Illusion, which works with Reflect and Refrain. So I'm happy about that because I think I only pulled one out of my last box, so I need more of that. And then we have a Maritime Lookout foil common. Alright. We have a Barrier of Flame, our foil Magic Stone of Light, and Dark Alice's Shadow Warrior. So all these Dark Alice's cards, come on Dark Alice. I mean, there's only like 2 rollers per box typically, besides Ubers or metal rollers. Okay, we have a rare Hera, Goddess of Jealousy. Okay, so we're going to get, I'm happy about it, but I got the stamped one already. Reflect and Refrain. So not too bad for a roller. I'm happy about it, but I already pulled the stamped one, so I was kind of hoping I get Dark Alice and Valentina Overlord. So we'll see. And Alice's Little Guardian for our foil. So we did get a roller of Reflect and Refrain, which again, I'm okay with, because it will definitely trade into the other ones I need. But I was just hopeful to not have to trade. Not that I mind trading, I enjoy pulling what I need more than anything. Dark Rizard, the Dying Shadow. This guy's pretty good for what I hear in Shadows. Hey, another little match girl. That makes me super happy. That means we have 3 so far. And we got a foil Final Word. Alright, this is where if you need to take a break or pause or anything, go right ahead. We're going to be starting the second third of the box. And just, we're going to keep opening, but go ahead and pause if you need to take a break and relax or anything like that, and come back. So, alright, so we're going to start off here. We have Beastly Attack, which is a good card. That's why I wanted to bring it up. You give your guy the ability to attack a resonator, and then it still dishes its whole damage to the opponent, and it gets +6/+6. So I think that card might see some what we call constructive play. Okay, we have a Eraser of Wind, Phoenix of the Flame World, or Phoenix the Flame of the World, which if you watched my last video I explained it already, and the Overlord's Invasion Party for our foil. Alright. Still doesn't really top the fact that we got an Uber though. I don't think anything will. Unless there's somehow magically a God pack in here. I don't think that can happen. I think that's actually like near impossible odds. We have a Grand Cross, which is a rare, works with Fairy Alice, Sacred Beast Memoria, and Drop of Yggdrasil for our foil. It's a common. Kind of do this a little bit. Sort them a little bit better. Probably like that so you guys can see easier. Alright. Alright, we have a Dark Machina, a basic stone, and Full Art Piercia. Very nice. It's a beautiful looking card. I'm not complaining. The card is really good in the Reflect and Refrain deck from what I understand. You can do a lot of cool things with it. Okay, we have another Beat of Phoenix Wings, Shadow's Memoria, and a common Sylvia's Clanmate. Okay, our rare is Susire Hime, Goddess of Passion. Then we have Unyielding Flames Memoria, and Laying the Foundation for our foil. Alright, next pack. Another Dark Machina, this guy likes us. A Light Magic Stone and the Scorn of Dark Alice. We're getting that card in foil a lot. Which isn't bad because it's equivalency to what people are saying Thoughtseize. Even though it's not, it's just like you can make the magic card Thoughtseize in this game. That just nukes a Resonator from their hand. Okay, we have a Barrier of Shadows, a basic Waterstone, and okay, well, we're not going to be finding Dark Alice, sad to say, but we have another stamped roller, which is Alice the Fairy Queen. So we have our rollers set aside, barring like, you know, incredible odds that aren't supposed to happen. Alright. Another Barrier Shadows, very good. Vivian, Lady of the Lake, also a very good card. And Spellweaver Elf is our foil. Okay, we have another Hera, which is good for the Valentina deck I run. I'm not going to try and say it because I can't. Fallen Black Cat, it's the Regalia for Dark Alice, and Percival foil, very nice. I want to see those Percivals, so we have plenty, and Guinevere's. I bought the decks, and I still want more, so we have additional copies and playsets. It's always good to have more than not enough. Alright, Dark Rizard, this card that I have so many of. And we actually have a Susire Hime, Goddess of Passion. Okay. We have the Eraser of Wind, Excalibur the Spirit God Sword, and a foil Barrier Flame. That's pretty nice. Alright, we have another Grand Cross, another Piercia, very nice, and full art Recollection of Dystopia. Man, this really should have had Dark Alice. We're getting all of her support, but none of her. Alright, well, we're going to move on to the third and final part of the box. If this is where you need to pause and relax and all that, please feel free to do so at your leisure. I'm just going to get started here. And so far, full arts. So they're kind of like that, and rollers. Okay. So now we're going to start on box number 3. Or, I'm sorry, not box number 3, I wish. Part number 3. Okay. Percival, very nice. I think that makes a definite playset. Excalibur, and Mr. Drinker of Death foil himself. Alright, we have a Holy Ground of the Four Sacred Beasts, Ziz, and foil stamped full art, the Overlord's Baptism. That one's okay. I like the artwork. The artwork looks sweet, but the effect is okay. Alright, we have a Lancelot, which is very good. Another Change of World, very nice. And Reflection of Dystopia foil. Or Recollection of Dystopia, not Reflection. Sorry, folks. Little early. It's like, I'll tell you in a second. Yeah, it's a little after 11:30 in the morning. Okay, Invasion Ship Golden Hind, foil Magic Stone, and Eraser of Wind foil. I'm not gonna try and say all their names. They're like the if you ever played Yu-Gi-Oh, they're like the Ragnarok team, you know, like the gods and all their stuff. They're just incredibly difficult to say. That's uncommon. There we go. Okay, we have a rare Jeanne d'Arc, the Shadow Princess of Purity, a stone, and a little Match Girl foil. Very nice. That makes a definite playset now. Very happy about that. So now I'm not going to be pressed to get those, which I'm thankful for. Because even though they're only like $5 or $6 each, it's still money I have to put out that instead of just pulling them. Jeanne d'Arc, another foil Magic Stone, and the Overlord's Baptism foil. Holy Ground of the Four Sacred Beasts, Roller's Memorial, and our infamous Insomniac Dormouse, which we pulled like 2 foils of in our last opening, and it's D-O-R-M-O-U-S-E. In case you missed that in the first one. Okay, we have Mr. Drinker of Death again. Hey, another Arthur, very good. I think you at least want 2 of these in your deck, if not more. And our foil is Hector de Maraz, the Acolyte of the Mad Demon. I think I said that correctly. If I butchered it, I'm sorry. But I gave it my best shot. Because that is not a funny word, it's just, I think, French. Okay. Glorious Castle Town, right? Yeah. Then we have Leviathan, the First of the Sea, and Wall of Ideas foil. Alright, we're down to 3 packs. So let's see what it gives us. So far we've done pretty good. I'm not complaining. I just wish I had gotten the cards I needed, but it's good. We have a Guinevere, very good. Firestone, and another full art Leviathan, which we got in, or however you say it, in the first video. So I show that in much more detail in the first video, so go ahead and check it out if you're interested. Alright, we have another Surehime, Goddess of Passion. A basic stone. Oh, and very nice. Full art Arthur. That is beautiful looking. You can see it there. And last pack. Let's see what we get. Okay, so we got a Lancelot, our last foil Magic Stone, and Vivian, Lady of the Lake. So not a bad end to this. I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for more content. And again, check out thegamecapital.com for all of your Force of Will needs. Peace YouTube, and have a good one. Later, everybody.